Where am I? What am I doing? Okay. Okay, so Opticon, number 22.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Okay, what we got here? Tech Priest. Lugraciousness. Sure. That's a word. Initiating an information. Representative. Structural part of the Cognizance fleet and priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah. Exchange something. Following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade deals, donations. You're the tech priest. Okay. Whenever the warrior hits an enemy with a deadeye shot, nah, I don't have that. Well, let's take all these. Yep, I take those gloves. I didn't even read it. That might be good for Pasquale. Actually, I think Pasquale might use this one. Okay, use all these. What else you got? Well, this is most likely gonna be for Pasquale, but there's a bolter that's could be good. Good. Oh, that's pretty good too. A sword. A sword that can go. I can take, or I could give to Abelard, depending on what's what. Power axe. What's this one? Whenever the wearer and allies in the 2 cell radius gain momentum. Eh. Arc rifle. Can't upgrade. Deadly repeater. I could give that to somebody. Mm, mm, all right. Could be some interesting stuff. And then seek the friendship. What does that do? So inspire services. Okay, so basically they want technology, artifacts, and whatnot so they can study it. And other miscellaneous items. Okay, let's see. Oh, right there, there's the goods. A shotgun and some ammo. A shotgun wouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's goods here. Yeah. And there's some buttons. Let's see. 4, 1, 3, 5. Ah, imagine if I got that first try. Okay, let's think about it. 5. Let's do 5, 3, 4, 1. Did I do that already? 5, 4, 3, 1. 5, 1, 4, 3. 5, 1, 3, 4. 5, 4, 1, 3. 5, 3, 1, 4. 3, 1, 4, 5. 3, 5, 1, 4. 1, 4, 5, 3. 1, 4, 3. Did I do this one already? 1, 5, 3, 4. 3, 1, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 1. 3. Oops.
Victory
Yep.
awaits!
3. Is it 5, 1, 4? Did I do that one already? 3, 4, 1, 5. This one I could brute force pretty easily. 4, 1, 3, 5. 4, 3, 1, 5. 4, 5, 1, 3. I could have sworn I'd done every thing by now.
None shall
Shit.
stand in my way.
5, 1, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3. I already did that one. 1, 3, 4, 5. I could have sworn I did every possible combination. I just did the exact same one again. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm just repeating ones I know don't work. I do 1, 3, 4, 5.
It's about
1,
time.
5, 3. 1, 5, 3, 4. 1, 4, 3, 5. 1, 4, 5, 3. 1, 4, 3, 5. 1, 4, 5, 3. I did da 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 da. Whoop. Dun 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 dun. Okay. 3, 1, 4, 5. 3, 4, 1, 5. 3, 1, 5, 4. 3, 4, 5, 1. 3, 5, 1, 4. 3, 5, 4, 1. There we go. That was one of them. Just took a while. Oh, multi-key. Okay, that's good. Immune to burning. That's good. Some footwear psychics can wear. Yeah. Words. Let's see. Let's get over here and get this loot.
I did fine.
Yeah, I would imagine a lot of stuff just sits around most of the time. Hummers. At first glance, these look like standard containers, but their frames have been reinforced and seating improved to keep the smell, and these are used to transport contraband. All right. Strange memo. Okay. The holy book by the altar. That void damn customs guy. He is always on duty. Does he get off anytime? Is he a servitor or something? Guess what? Hanger by the window. Remember to bow to the emperor through the window. Let's see. Is there a collect? Okay, wait a minute. That looks like a message of some puzzle. Is there no examine button? Yeah, well, that's gonna be used for something else for sure.
A new challenge for me?
Anything? We got inspection points. Finest wines. Okay. Kind of explore this one just a bit. Unless this takes too much time, which I will cut it out. But if it doesn't take too much time, I'll leave it in. Alright, we got some paper here. Go to their homes, drag them out of their beds, carve open their bodies like carcasses. Imperial Navy. Alabaska, Corda. That means nothing now. Alright, obviously there's gonna be some sort of general rise up, because, you know, why not? There has to be. Wouldn't it make sense?
Done.
Small altar, the central spot has been given to Drusius, a saint from the neighborhood. For the neighboring Calexa sector, who is widely revered by the Kronos, revered by the Kronos expands. Okay, that's one. It's that holy book. What was it? Was it guess what, or was it the customs guy? Yeah, so a customs guy that doesn't get off. Could be this guy? Okay, there's two customs guy. Unless there's somebody else specific. Unless there's someone else as a customs guy. Bureaucrat. Arbiter. Bureaucrat, arbiter. Eh. What the hell is guess what though? Fucking guess what is the stupidest one? Immune to damage. Oh, from the own grenades. I don't know why I did 3 takes instead of just sitting there and reading it. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Is there anything else in this sector? Yep, one more loot.
I'll lay claim to
Which
the
is
stars.
right here. Writing to inform me that 2 days ago the discharge was interrupted by a raid launched by the Anvers gang. In the attack, 3 Lord servitors were put out of commission. Furthermore, 1 cargo container and several number whatever that was stolen along with its contents. Alright. Oh, I'm back to here. There's more loot. Paper. Another commerce check. Do that one first. Yep. Those are same rubbish. Alright, let's move on. We're here to see the person who owns it. You know why? Because we're just that important, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, we're in the atrium, so shadow quarters. Man.
The Shadow Quarters. When I was last on footfall, I used to take my weapon and wander this area, anticipating an encounter with a mutant or a bandit.
Why are your recollections of this so blue? And the more you talk about it, the darker the blue becomes.
Yeah, obviously, someone destroyed it. Nah, yeah, I would say it's mostly calm. Let's rip all these pages off the walls. We don't need to be, telling anybody anything. Giving them any ideas. What is this one? It's just a statue of something. My little robot buddy still just spewing out who I am to anybody and everybody on the street. Good, go right here. Ooh, what's this? All right. Looks like, ooh, what's that? A sniper? No, it's a backpack. I'm not feeding him, but that's it. The guy's pretty much a cinder now. It was a lot more fun when he was alive and thrashing about. That backpack looked pretty neat. Yeah, we got some trouble over there. Okay, most likely that's just some... That's probably abbreviation for Anver's gang or whatever. Not the most subtle. Oh, that's this guy right here. Just kind of a generic guy. Okay, well, you,
Do you
Cassius,
require an audience?
since they have flamers, you either stay the hell... Oh, never mind then.
Show them no mercy.
They came to... They saw us. Okay. Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't know, I feel like the dialogue's been a bit longer. Stay away from us. Who goes first? Me, but not after a long time. Everybody take some sort of cover. Argenta, you cover here. Looks like most of them might be flamers. Oh, that was a melee weapon. Flamers, that's a shotgun. Look like shotgun, maybe 2 shotguns, and a bunch of melee. That could be a rifle. Or another flamer. I don't think there's a 2-handed flamer though, and that's a 2 different melee weapons. All right. Yeah, I think we're good.
Here we go.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're not good.
My ears are ringing.
We are not good at all.
Let's get to it. Out of my way.
Show me what you've got.
If I never wasted so many grenades in the last one, on the last planet, oh man, I would be using it now.
Let's make it quick.
2 grenades. Okay.
Hold on.
If I remember correctly, I only can use 1 grenade and that's
Let's
it.
get to it.
Oh, but they can use 2 grenades? I don't know.
Let's get
Sure.
to it.
Sure. Whatever, game.
Here we go.
Oh, I think this is a wipe. Wow. This early.
Let's get
A
to it.
wipe this early. Wow. And we're starting. Thank you, Argenta.
Time to slaughter someone.
Spent 10 years waiting for these guys to move, and then your first shot.
I'm here, maggot.
Okay. Let's get you out here.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Use this against all these people.
I'm not accustomed. My duty demands.
That's pretty good, and you're out and open. Abelard.
At your beck and call.
We need to start clearing out these people. I don't know, Pasquale, you can get this guy. Please bleed him. Good. You have dead shot. You have perfect shot. You don't have dead shot. Let's analyze enemy. Here to come up here.
They who discern the future
Kinda
own
lightning
the
everybody.
battlefield.
Two guys with 2 HP. Oh, not bad. No, that's not bad at all. That is bad.
Out of my way.
Must you guys skip? Must be because of
minor
Cassius. Must be.
Scared,
Must have
yeah?
scared them. Yeah.
Let's make it quick. Hold on. Let's get to it.
If Cassius survived that, could be that could have been very good. Cassius somehow survived. Argenta, there's not really much you can do. Unless I give you your mobility.
Doubt is for the weak. Guided by faith.
Wow.
Let's get to it. Stop it!
Okay, same thing. Just attack both of these guys. Then see if we can't charge. I'll charge you. There's somebody.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Pasquale, just bleed. Just keep bleeding him. Then heal yourself. I should have charged him here to have him take everybody else out. I think Irida should be good enough.
No can do.
Huh? This is a wipe. Does he heal by hitting electricity on the ground? I think he does.
Let's get to it.
I've suffered worse.
Out of my way. Let's make
Oh
it
yes,
quick.
yes, yes, yes.
Show me what you've got.
Damn. We ain't got much left. We ain't got much life left in us anymore. I might just avoid this battle. For now. Maybe in battle somewhere else would be a lot easier. Just kind of sit around. There's not much left for us to do anyway.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Okay, that buys us breathing room. Every guy we can kill, he does. I don't know how much. If Pasquale lived there, we could have held out a bit longer.
Let's get to it.
Him and Abelard. Oh no! Wait, if she dodged.
Let's get to it.
Drop in our ranks.
Yeah, it's just Abelard. Okay, as long as these guys don't parry, we should be fine.
At your beck and I took care of this one.
That's fine. You're not gonna do much anyway. We'll
I'd rather not.
just sit there for now. Oh, if he could parry that,
Here we go.
that would be amazing. And he skips a turn.
Time to slaughter someone.
Ooh, that's good.
Let's get to it.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics.
Is he still bleeding? He is. Yep. Maybe, so he probably wasn't healing. That was probably the bleed activating.
Time to prove my mettle.
Abelard, wow, yeah, you have a. He's actually. He army dudes with Abelard. Only, wait a minute. Wait a
At your
minute.
beck and call.
He keeps dodging me.
Brace yourself.
He does heal
Babylon.
with his electricity. Do I really want to waste another medkit? Well, if he dies, I just get the stuff back anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Victory is imminent.
Thank you,
It will
and
be done.
endure just for a little bit. Come on, Abelard, you got this. Just need to survive this guy. She's a pushover. Any stray bullet hits this guy, it's gonna be good for me.
At your beck and call.
Yep.
I will do my duty.
Come on, Abelard. I'm throwing everything I got into this one.
Indeed.
What is this? Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's fair. I never read. Maybe that's not healing him. Maybe it is hurting him. I don't know. He still has bleed on it, but I don't know how. I shouldn't question it though, because it is helping me. Please, Abelard. It's down to the wire. If you can kill him, we win.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics.
I should have endured. That's what I should have done.
At your beck and call.
One more hit. Abelard, survive, please. Please survive. Thank you. That helps. Oh my god, 2 in a row.
Not my worst day.
2 in a row.
Yet.
Oh, we should have been dead for sure. Okay, that's gonna take him out. And can you reach her? No, but I'll have you run. Oh my god, that could have ended us. That could have ended it.
I'm here, maggot. How'd you like this?
I'm sorry, but you don't have a chance.
It will
If you
be
hit
done.
more shots, you would have had a chance.
Dust.
Oh, that was like, to be honest, I was ready for defeat, but I'm happy that that's not. He's waiting for you. You know the place, so be there on time. The turn can be seen from the entrance to the Adeptus. Make sure some Gawker doesn't see you go in there, alright? From the bar's entrance. There's a bar somewhere? Okay, anything else? Goods. Let's rob these poor people while we still can. Alrighty. Anywhere of interest? Well, let's just do a lap around here.
Follow my lead.
Kind of explore what we can. It is a bit awkward having to press down tab every time, and then when you open something up you have to re-tab it. Still weird. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but Abelard having the most athletics, I mean, he is kind of old. You have to factor in that. Another one of their rubbish. It's not pamphlets, posters, I guess. It wouldn't be posters because you kind of hang it up. What the hell are you guys doing over here? Never mind, that's just environmental storytelling. Can't get back there. Behind the closed doors, you hear the humming of primitive washing machines and the voice of laundry workers singing simple songs. Ooh, there's a crowd going on over here. And we're gonna have a double rations for you.
None shall stand in my way.
That guy wearing a space helmet? Kind of, but not really. Exterminator. All right. Let's assume that's a regular exterminator, not a exterminator gang. There goes Sergeant. It's not a gang. Your lordship, what an honor. The whole footfall is talking about the new head of House von Valancius. Foreman of football utility, a footfall utility crew at your utility crew 3 at your service. What are you doing here? Just burning rats and some trash and some parasites of other sorts. The district's under quarantine, you see. It got hit by something nasty, a disease, or maybe it is a disease. Just some bugs and worms, what crawled out of some ship or other. It's a bit odd that it happened here, not at the docks, I'll grant you. Things like this usually start there. They even spread the plate. They even spray the place with some gunk to kill all the bugs and worms. But I guess something slipped through. 2 families in the block way over there snuffed it, and the Liege wasted no time getting the district surrounded, so that nobody could leave. What happened? Thousand apologies, but we don't know, and we'd rather not find out. Who in their right mind would want to get a closer look at what it is? How exactly did they die? Who knows? They found them in their hovels already dead, blue sores on their body, and they stank something awful, which is why the lot that found them didn't even risk looting the corpses. Good on them, I guess. Doesn't mean we let them out, of course. What measures? You're looking at them, just put down some mines, okay? Strange deaths, okay, it's not airborne at least. I heard Reverend Hieronymus has been praying for their souls, which sounded more like retribution fell upon them, and rightly so. That's the most they can hope for. I want to enter. Yes, let me enter for whatever reason. For exploration, for the game, and for loot. If there's some good loot involved, that's good. And blue swords, more than likely. Alright, more than likely it's what do you call it? Probably some sort of chaos disease or whatever.
Tolerate weakness.
More than likely. If it's blue, I'm guessing. So far the demons have been like blue, purple-ish for chaos. I've also been playing Warhammer, Total War Warhammer 3. And the chaos there is blue, so more than likely they are blue. Excuse me. Damn. I had some, what is it? I had some roast pork and some char siu. Man, that was good. Actually, no. Well, I had a little bit of that. I had a couple pieces. The main thing I had was a bunch of sushi from Don Quixote. Man. Sushi was pretty good. Had some salmon. I don't really like the raw salmon. It's a little bit too chewy for me. But when they grill it just a little bit and then put whatever that sauce is in the mayonnaise, a little bit of mayonnaise, yummy. You don't even need the mayonnaise, can barely taste it. And sometimes some of them some of them it just falls right off because of the whatever sauce they're putting on top of it. Man, it's good.
Nice little
Pretty
spot.
yummy. What's the other one I
It's
had?
good to see folks enjoying themselves.
Even the air in here feels nicer to breathe.
An entire
Ooh.
establishment dedicated to unproductive and parasitical pursuits. A waste of station space.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense for Pasquale to be saying that. What we got here? Some goods. Some goods that need to be exchanged for services, but haven't done so yet. Ooh. Well, actually, that's a uniquely named NPC right there. What you got over here? And you got a whole dialogue tree. Okay. The burly woman with a wealth of fiery hair has wait, or isn't. I read has and is together. I also have well. I'll get back to sushi. Add the egg sushi, the tamago. Pretty good. I like that too. You know, some unknown device included. She has a rough-looking implant in place of her lower jaw. I don't know why a lot of people have an iron jaw replacement. Welcome to Adeptus Amicus, sir. What can Octavian get you? AMSEC, which is quality, okay. Low, something else interesting. It can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta, the one who has the worst scum on footfall shaking in their boots. The whole station is talking about you, and here you are in the flesh, and our humble. I don't know why I just said it. I'm a succus. I don't want to get no more. I seek retribution against transgressors. My God, transgressors. I'm probably saying it right, but it sounds wrong to my ear. Not glory for myself. Do you know about the Anvers gang? Maybe. Well, let's not shout about it to the whole bar, all right? I'll be here long after you walk out of this bar, and the Anvers respect no agreements, laws, or other gangs. You look at them the wrong way, and you're dead. Not sure. Those Anvers scum are what? Those Anvers are scum among scum, the most unhinged goons you can find on footfall. And what? And even other unhinged goons want nothing to do with them. They have no hierarchy, no territory, nothing. Only a nameless leader, who most of the Anvers haven't seen once. The leader sends them leaflets with inspiring messages. Followers are recruited by other followers. The leads try to bring them into line, but it's like this. You clear out one group, and in the meantime, 5 more spring up elsewhere. I mean, with enough bullets, you can probably kill them out, I guess. You just need the people. No one knows who the leader is or where this leader operates from, but here's what I've noticed. The most recent Anver leaflets, the ones so fresh you can smell the ink off of them, always show up in the same area on a big slum asteroid. Let me show you where it is real quick. A basic map right around here. I'm positive they're printing their little poems somewhere in this area. Uh, what's the latest? A tale heard from a tipsy voidborn from a cargo barge. They exited the warp halfway between Furibundus and the Avorius system and came up a little shuttle wreck adrift. Came upon a shuttle wreck adrift. The shuttles were registered to the inevitable Triumph, a merchant ship that disappeared decades ago. She was bound for footfall, her cargo holds brimming with valuable goods, but she never made it. If anything at all survived the shipwreck, it could be it could be quite the lucky find. All right. loot. Some poor sot was here, bawling about how his crew tossed out a whole shipment of cargo along with the trash, and it was his fault, somehow. He hid the fact, and once they docked at Footfall, he immediately went out on the run. No surprise there. Had they discovered his blunder, he would have been executed. I don't know what sort of cargo it was, but the ship he served on usually goes between Footfall and Winter Scale's realm. She passed the Hundred Dreams crossroads and Langren's belt. If you happen by the area, you might want to look for whatever the idiot chucked overboard. I'll be going for now. We'll see about Warlord dumps later on.
Compared to naval service,
The
that
decanter
was
used to
barely a
contain a cheap amasec, which, for the sake of attractiveness, has obviously been enriched with some Dorosing agent. I don't know what the hell that word is. Yeah. What's this? I was showing a dialogue. Leftovers, okay. Gordy Saktov. Eh. I should be looking around more of the names. I've just been catching them by accident. Could it be someone actually wishes to keep me company? Are you the guy who threw? No, not just somebody. It's Lord von Valantius himself. Yours is an ancient and glorious line, your lordship. A number of magnificent structures built on your ancestors' orders, both for defensive and decorative purposes, remain in the Scaria sector. They keep your dynasty's memories alive despite the fact that it has long since focused its endeavors in a different sector. Even I was unaware of such a detail, and I have spent oh, what? Yeah. I have spent some, I have spent quite some time. I thought that was time. Spent quite some time studying the chronicles of your noble bloodline. Allow me to introduce myself. Gordy Saktov, architectural historian. You look sad. What happened? Here I go again, pouring my heart out to have you disappear in 10 minutes just like everyone else before. But alright. Here's the story of Gordy Skatov, the unluckiest historian in Imperium. I was born 2 sectors away from here. My family was quite influential, which allowed me to dedicate myself to great passion. The history of Imperium architecture. I spent a number of years studying every scholarly work there was to find on this art, and then once I had inherited my family's fortune, I traveled and documented the development of architectural thought on different worlds until one day, oh, that accursed and blessed day, until one day I came into possession of something quite special. Here it is, my undoing. This is an authentic booklet titled Dewey's Design, one of the thousands that were printed centuries ago in the times of Footfall's construction. Okay. Footfall's founder, Lord Parzimus, was obsessed with his creation's grand future. This booklet describes in detail what Footfall was meant to become once its completion. Dozens of asteroids turned into glorious palaces and temples, massive bridges spanning the void itself, and the marvelous flying buttresses, the archivolts of the exterior arches, the elegant arrangement of balusters, and the interior. Polifor is 10 stories tall and more than a kilometer long. Cyclopean light tubes that catch the light of Firbund, fuck me, and used to brighten the halls and the hearts of asteroids. So stained glass windows and mosaics, bas reliefs and statues. Yeah. I'll keep listening. I apologize, I got carried away. But you must understand how deep an impression this booklet left on me when my young self picked it up. I simply could not think about anything other than footfall. I was ready to give my life just to see this incredible station, and of course, no matter how hard my friends and loved ones tried to dissuade me, I still gathered all my savings and set out for the journey. It's not easy feat to cross two sectors, especially for a common citizen, albeit one who has some resources at his disposal. I had to change one ship after another, at times being forced to stay on transfer worlds waiting for a vessel headed in the right direction for warp disturbances to subside. The voyage took me a total of 107 years in real space time, of course. For me, it was much less than that, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 or 35. And then, after all those years having spent my savings, I reached my dream. And what did I see? A dump in place of the exquisite portico, metal anthills clinging to the columns, the, the marble tiles perforated by paupers to use as cladding for their hovels. It's been a dozen years since I came here, and I still haven't recovered from the shock. I have suspected that not everything from the booklet would exist in reality, but I'll never expect to see Footfall in such a sorry state. It's like stumbling upon the horrible, decomposing corpse of your beautiful beloved. The warp, like a shameless thief, is guilty of stealing the short span allotted to his servants. But what sense is there in spending half of your life on such an enterprise only to then lose your spirit and waste the remaining half on nothing at all? So then, ink and paper too can lie and cause pain. Does this mean that all I have ever read about will one day disappoint me? Yeah, you're a historian. Isn't what happened to Footfall not part of its history? Yes, Footfall's current appearance, slums fused together with the remains of majestic places, is a unique phenomenon. It would be curious to observe if other places have taken after it, thereby solidifying it as a new style of architecture, or if it still remains a local oddity. My word, you certainly know how to provide an unexpected perspective on things. Be that as it may, I just want to say thank you for hearing me out. Over the dozen years I've spent on Footfall, not one person has hung around long enough to listen to my story to the end. It's such a delight to have shared everything that's been weighing on my mind. I'm poor as a church mouse, but I still have something to offer you as a token of my appreciation. After studying the booklet thoroughly, I discovered something interesting. A chippered message scattered throughout its pages, taking the form of a riddle. It describes a certain place of interest on Footfall. I believe it is the work of the booklet's creator. What if this riddles lead to something? A wondrous discovery. I will gladly share what I've been able to learn with you. Have you not tried to make discoveries for yourself? I have, of course, but I'm an old man who is blind in one eye and can barely move his legs, and I never found anything, but that doesn't mean there's nothing to find. Alright, tell me. The first location from the riddles isn't far from here. It's a bridge that was supposed to go through the center of this district and into the void towards the neighboring asteroid. Only a couple of its spans were built, and even those lie in ruins still. If the cache survived after all those years, there it is there somewhere. Second location is a lantern of the great cathedral, a lantern in a small tower on top of a dome. You've seen Footfall's atrium, haven't you? The whole atrium is just the nave of the former little cathedral. The Legion's entire so-called palace would have fit inside what was meant to be naught but a single room. The great cathedral, had it been built, would have been even bigger, but alas, its construction was just getting underway when Dewey died, and the work stopped. The lantern from its dome, however, had already been built, and it survived. It was brought inside the atrium and dubbed the Chapel of Saint Julius the Warrior. That's all I know. Okay. So there's a bridge in that
Victory
general area.
awaits.
Medicare. Alright. There's another downstairs. Looks like I could get jumped. Oh, never mind, it's blocked. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. What was I doing? Spent about a good 15 minutes just talking and walking around. We did fight that one battle. Tattered spirits. Head to the atrium. That's where the Liege residence is. Should have went there first. I'll come back to this area. There's a lot of exploration to do in this area.